So today, HotToys have finally released Padmé from Star Wars Episode II Attack of the Clones, and that's exactly what we're going to take a look at. Quick look, let's get started. Hi everyone, welcome to 1/6 Figure Focus. And as I said in the intro, we're going to take a look at the newly released HotToys 1/6 scale Padmé, Natalie Portman, Queen Amidala, the Padmalian Devil, whatever you want to call her. 1/6 scale figure from Star Wars Episode II, Attack of the Clones. Possibly the greatest movie ever. No, it's not. It really isn't. Not a big prequels fan, folks. Not a big prequels fan. Also not a big talking fan at the moment. Yeah, so look. It's HotToys 1/6 scale. It's $275. It's part of the Star Wars Episode II Attack of the Clones 20th anniversary kind of line that they're doing. I actually really like the way they're doing that. In fairness, like, I mean, look what they've done. They've done an R2, a 3PO, a Geonosis battle droid. They've done a clone. They've done a clone pilot, which I do have because it's collect troopers. That's a great one. It's actually one of the only two prequels. I don't collect prequels, but the only two prequels figures I have are both troopers. I've got Commander Cody and I've got the clone pilot, simply because I absolutely love the design of those particular figures. Apologies if you can hear the dog barking downstairs. Right, so what else did they do? They return it. Use your words. R2, 3PO, Geonosis battle droid, clone trooper, clone pilot. They're doing this. They're doing Anakin. They just released that super battle droid and Mace. So I believe Anakin, who looks fantastic, and the Mace Windu, who needs a little bit of work. They're the only two left due to drops. That was 9 they did for the Star Wars Episode II Attack of the Clones 20th anniversary. We only got 2 for the Return of the Jedi 40th. Anyway, let's take a look at this. It's $275. I was very impressed by the prototype and the portrait. I think it was really, really strong. I don't think it was like a 10 out of 10, but I think it was up there. It was like an 8 or a 9. From what I remember from my pre-order preview video, I thought it was quite good. So look, this is everything she comes with. It's $275. These are obviously the prototype images. I just want to show everything she comes with. So on the left, you have the 1/6 scale Padmé, Queen Amidala, Padmé Amidala, whatever you want to call her. And she comes with the Natalie Portman likeness or head sculpt. She comes with this little silver blaster. It's kind of like the white outfit with the kind of silver bracelets and some sort of belt. I presume that's plastic or pleather. This strange headdress she comes with. I think that's actually from Clone Wars. I'm not entirely sure. It didn't appear in Episode 2 to the best of my knowledge. If I'm wrong in that, please correct me in the comment section. Separate rolling eyeballs function. She comes with another... I don't know the code on that blaster, but I do like the blaster. So she comes with a silver handgun and then kind of a black, heavier blaster. She comes with the base, which kind of has that Geonosis, those things on the front of it to make it look like it's from Geonosis, the kind of factory they were in, the droid factory. I do like the way on the right here, the smaller photo, she has the kind of robe hanging around her without the thing on top, and a few swap on hands. Anyway, that's the prototype images. That's everything she comes with. I think they've delivered. First thing, this is the first time looking at these photos. Yeah, I saw them on Instagram earlier on, but I was kind of like, I wasn't really concentrating. I was just kind of like, I was on my way to work or something like that, and the screen's very small. So now I'm seeing the proper high resolution photos on the laptop, and I gotta say, I think they have delivered here. And what I like, say what you want about the prototype, but I think they have delivered on a prototype for my first impressions here. First thing I'm noticing is that hair. It looks rooted, but in fact it's just pretty good sculpted. Again, I haven't watched any videos on this, haven't watched any streams. I wonder what people are saying. I'll probably watch a few after this when as soon as I upload mine, but the sculpted hair looks really good. The detail there, the wave and the texture on the hair looks like it's rooted. I like the blaster. Hands need a little work here. Now it could be just the lighting and stuff like that. Sometimes these blogger images, they can be a little bit misleading, but I've said it before and I'll say it again. I've never got a figure in hand that a reviewer had said was amazing and then end up being crap, and I've also never got a figure in hand that a reviewer said was crap that turned out to be amazing. There's slight differences, the in hand, with the natural lighting and all that kind of stuff, and of course this, it depends on the lens, depends on the focal length, it depends on the lighting, all that kind of jazz. Hands look a bit plasticky there though, just noticing that. Yeah, I can see it here. It may be a slight downgrade from the prototype, but I still see Natalie Portman here. And again, like I said, I don't think the sculpt in the prototype was like an absolute 10 out of 10. There's little things which I thought maybe could were a bit maybe, I don't know, slightly off, but I think that was a really, really good quality prototype, like an 8, like a 9. And this is they're thereabouts, I think. I don't think this is bad. I don't think people are going to be disappointed. But I've been wrong before. So what am I looking at here? Yeah, hands a bit plasticky. But, and again, it's funny, like, I know that they're plastic, but the idea is to kind of trick the eye. So what am I looking at? I don't have the eye for this, really, because I'm not a massive prequels fan or massive fan of this, but it looks like the outfit that I can remember. Is the outfit maybe a small bit baggier than I remember? I thought it was more fitted in the movie. I know it ends up getting torn and she gets that cut across her midriff. I really actually like this blaster, and I think the blaster, I like the contrast of the blaster with the white outfit. White outfit's kind of, now that I'm seeing it in figure form, it's kind of reminiscent almost of like a nod to Princess Leia's white outfit in A New Hope. I know it's not the same, that was more of a dress, but there's not much going on in it. Like, this is a strange choice. I think this is from the Clone Wars. I've watched all the Clone Wars, but I can't remember this. Maybe vaguely, but I don't think she was wearing it in Geonosis, and I don't think she was wearing it in that looks pretty cool. It's weird. I have this vague memory of her wearing this, but I cannot remember wearing this. I think that's pretty cool. That's a cool way to explain it. I like the way you get the holster as well with the gun. It looks a bit odd there. Maybe the neck's a bit, I don't know, long, or the hands are a bit skinny. She looks a bit of a bobblehead. It's like the head's a little bit too big for her body. But, you know, she's kind of back then as well. Like, you know, she's obviously a beautiful woman, and back then as well, she was quite thin. She was in good shape, and she was fit, and she was kind of swinging around and kind of doing stuff and that, like Geonosis scene. Like, it was a very active role, like, you know. I maybe it's just the pose there, possibly making the arm look a bit strange. I think collector's gonna be happy with this. Okay, not the best photo, to be honest. Now, I mean, yeah, I could probably do a Photoshop game like that as well. Take the photo, cut out the PNG, stick it on a background. These photos, it's funny how sometimes their blogger photos are so good. Like, we've just seen the In-Art Joker 4-pack and 2-pack get put up for pre-order, and those like 56 different images. The figure is such a high quality, but also such a high quality is the posing and the photography and the lighting and everything. And HotToys do a great job too sometimes, but this here, I don't think they're their best. This is Jingle Bell, but I don't think this is. I know he's a fantastic photographer. They're a fantastic photographer, but I don't think these are the best photos. Actually, the more I'm looking at this, that doesn't look great there now. Again, could be just the lighting, because some photos look stronger. I can see Natalie Portman there. I think this prototype is softened a bit. Hands look plasticky. That looks a bit better. It's a nasty wrist there, nasty seam. Oh, this is a different type of photographer. It's Ultra Ben or something like that. Okay. Bit more natural looking light there, just on the face. I think they've got the head shape right anyway, because she has kind of like a softer head shape like that. That looks intense. I think I'm looking forward to seeing reviews on this and some photography. I think, like, with the right angle and getting those rolling eyes right in the right post, this could look a lot better. It's weird. Like, I know these things are made from plastic. I get that, but the idea is to trick the eye, and the realism is something that HotToys does kind of like market their product. We see the shine in the neck here. Again, maybe that could be a lot of white light lighting up the image and just bleaching it out and bouncing off it or something like that. I'm not sure now, but I don't know, is this like part of the lighting on the gun there? Whatever they're using, the light source they're using to light it. I presume it's like, I'd imagine that's white light anyway, just not like, as opposed to warm light. Like a cooler light is probably lighting that there. Yeah, look, it's not a figure that I ever had any interest in. I said in my pre-order preview video that I thought the sculpt was good, and, you know, I'm happy for the people that are out there who are diehard prequel fans or diehard Attack of the Clone fans. It's definitely a gap in the collection. A lot of people wanted either Queen Amidala, I know the third party came out, or Padmé. Look, people are going to be buzzing on this anyway. I think it looks pretty good. Is it perfect? No. But, you know, what's it, $275? Maybe. I suppose, look, that I was about to say maybe a bit on the expensive side, but that's just the price of these things, unfortunately, now. Right, just the final thoughts. I correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that outfit is a little baggy compared to my, well, maybe I'm misremembering, but from my memories of Attack of the Clones, I think it's a bit more fitted. Hands, definitely, I see a few photos here now, and just particularly kind of plasticky looking. I think the head sculpt's alright, maybe a bit of a downgrade. I actually think the hair sculpt in certain shots, the way it's lit, looks quite good. It kind of looked a bit, the texture on it looked a bit like it was rooted hair. But overall, I think collectors are going to be happy. Obviously, you know, I'm just going through the details here. There's going to be people that will nitpick and stuff like that. I'm just calling it as I see it. This is my first impression on it. But overall, now they have a Padmé from the prequels, and I think a lot of people are going to be happy. I'd say that the rolling eyes, separate rolling eyeballs function here, and how you pose them, what direction how you angle them, and how you angle the character's head and pose the rest of the body. That will kind of like either lean into the likeness of Natalie Portman or take it away. So look, there are my thoughts on that. Look, I don't collect prequels, not a figure I'm going to collect, but I think it looks alright. Not like mind-blowing, but not a total disaster either or anything like that. I think people are going to be happy with pre-order. It'd be interesting to watch the live streams now and see. Yeah, anyway, that's it. Look, folks, we are at 2,900 and coming up on, I think it's 2,943 subs. Massive thank you if you're one of the 2,943 subs. If you're watching this video and you're not subscribed, just hit the subscribe button. Yes, if you want to support the channel, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment. Let me know if you're picking this up or not. Let me know what you think that head sculpt is. Is it a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, or 10 out of 10? You can also follow me on Instagram and on X. That's it. That's the end of the video. See you in the next one. Good luck.